Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michelle from my blended family. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a very classic Middle Eastern dip called hummus. It is super yummy, super satisfying and easy to make, and all the ingredients are in your pantry except one. And if you are interested making in that dip, please leave me a comment down below. I can share the recipe for this tahini paste. This is the star of the recipe. If you don't have it, it's not gonna turn out quite hummus. It's gonna be just a puree of garbanzo beans. So please leave me a comment down below if you're interested in making this recipe. I can sure to help you out. If you're not in the United States, it might be a little bit harder to find that tahini paste. So let's get started. I have 1 cup of boiled chickpeas. Actually, it's a can, not the cup. I am using a lazy way because I just got home from work. It's 2 in the morning and I was asked to bring this dip because tomorrow is a small party at work and they just love it the way I make it. I guess it's my specialty. Well, so here you see it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So I have added 1 cup of chickpea into the food processor. Then this is the tahini paste. It is so yummy. I can just eat it with my sandwich with a jelly kind of peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter, but this tahini with the honey actually, or any jam or jelly, tastes so yummy, so amazing. I have quite a few recipes that I'm gonna be sharing with you in the future with tahini, and let me know again if you are interested in making your own tahini if you can't find it if you're not in the States. So it's 1 cup of garbanzo beans, 1/4 cup of tahini paste, and then I have 1 lemon. I have added 2 to 3 garlic cloves. I have half a teaspoon of salt. I use less because it's just a standard, but I use less because we try to eat less salt at home, and also I'm taking it to work, so I don't want people to be hypertensive, like don't have high blood pressure. So I'm also taking care of this over here. And I'm gonna squeeze 1 lemon juice into the food processor. It's kind of dump and go kind of recipe, and it really does not require a lot of skills. As you can see, my skills for cooking, you all know if you're following me. So here I'm gonna add cumin. If you are gonna use the store-bought cumin, you can use half a teaspoon. I'm gonna use just a 1/4 teaspoon because I roast my own cumin, and it is more fragrant, it has more aroma, and it can be overpowering if you use a lot. And then I am going to be adding some olive oil. It's about 1/3 to half a cup depending on the creaminess you like in the hummus. Also some water. You can use leftover water from the garbanzo beans, or just the regular water from the tap is also good. So I have added everything into the food processor, and I'm just gonna pulse it a little bit. I'm not just gonna go and just process it completely. I'm gonna pulse it until all the ingredients come together and they are combined well. And I'm going to check for the grittiness or creaminess. It's still not ready yet. So at this point, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Scrape it down from the side so all the garbanzo have time to mingle together, and you have one consistent dip. By the way, this dip goes so well with the pita chips. I'm using the same tahini cup. I want to be lazy. I just don't want to do 2 or 3 dishes. Like I don't want to wash a lot of dishes. If anyway, it's gonna be 3 in the morning by the time the video will be uploaded. Okay, so talking about, you can use this hummus with chips, with pita chips, with what do you call them? Corn chips. I personally, in my household, we serve it with the pita chips and cracker. I like the Hawaiian bread, and I can sandwich it between Hawaiian bread and I can eat it. This hummus can also be used as a spread for your sandwiches, or for your breakfast. Like you can also eat it with carrots if you're watching your weight, or are on are on the diet. But I would recommend just use the less olive oil instead, add more of the water. And one quick tip, please don't add all the water together. You have to like add 1 to 2 tablespoons while you are mixing it or processing it. This way you are not gonna run the risk of just having a watery hummus. I like it like more towards the creamier side than the pasty side, but some, if you prefer to have it more on the thicker side, just don't add too much water and you are good to go. Just make sure at the end of the whole processing, make sure for the salt and anything you want to add a little bit more, so you can make sure you check it at this time, and your hummus is going to be ready. If you can see, I'm adding water little by little, because if you add all the water, you might run the ruining the hummus, and it's not gonna be hummus. It will be just the water of garbanzo beans. So yeah, it is gonna be ready in a minute. That's it. It's dump and go. Very easy. It is crowd pleasing. It did not require a lot of ingredient, and it's not very expensive either. So here, I'm gonna serve it with a little bit of paprika, and I'm gonna add some olive oil. It just looked good. I tried my best to make some kind of pretty pattern like the chefs do in the restaurant, like when they serve a strawberry, they put some chocolate in a very creative way. Here, I'm trying to achieve the same thing, but I guess my culinary skills are not up to that level yet. So excuse my my skills, or yeah, here I'm just trying to do a pattern, but I guess I just messed it up. It looks even uglier, but hey, it was a yummy hummus. I know, I tasted it, and here you go. Let me show you a little bit of more olive oil. Maybe it might look better. And here you go, final touch. See you again. Bye.